missed you. Did you miss me? I don't care. I just got back from Europe and I'll talk about that after. Where are you going? Why is up here? What are you doing? Stop. Why are we doing that? Why is this happening? As I was fucking saying, while I was in Europe, I got some shoes and they came in today and we're gonna unbox them and see how I feel about them. Let's backtrack. Let's run it back. The man that I played catch with in Riverbed, yeah, we had to lose his number. He made me feel uncomfortable. Not his fault. He's a great guy. He just hit me with the, "What are you doing, beautiful?" I was like, no, this can't happen. I'm sorry. So that's that. Sorry for my safety. And then my Nike Air Rifts. I wore them all in Europe, and that's a great shoe. But I left them in Italy. We threw them out. That's where we laid them to rest because they fucking smelled. It's the polyester. My feet don't normally stink. Like, I could go barefoot in a flat and it doesn't smell. But in the Nike Air Rifts, I was like, oh, no. You're not coming home with me. The sweat, the way you sweat in Europe is different. Like, I never have, like, raw sweat. That was a new smell. Really connected to my body in Europe. That was a different smell. I was like, wow, we don't smell like this. Anyway, so yeah, I threw away the shoes. They were great. They did a good job. A little flimsy, but they were comfy. Anyway, yeah. RIP to those shoes. I really like them though. I'd get them again. This is a cute color. This is like, it's like a pale green. Ooh, I don't like that. You know when you go to the stores and there's a sample right here that you can, that's what this reminds me of. I wasn't ready. Converse. A curated collection by Tyler, the Creator. Okay, before I open them, I would just like to say, I've said this before, I'm not a tennis shoe girly, but these are like cute, they look retro, and they look like a little feminine, and I like that. And I hate admitting this, because I'm not a kiss ass. My fave just happens to make things that are like nice and good, but I would get every color of these. This is before I opened the box, just based off of photos alone. It was hard to decide on a color, but I will complain that I wish the green ones had green soles. I'm not a fan of the brown sole. This is before I open it. I might change my mind, but I like that the blue shoe had a blue sole, and I wish the green ones had a green sole. And then they show the there are people in that different shade of green shoe with the pink lace. That's the color I want. This like this blue green that you like Tyler so much. It's not, it's a beautiful green, but it's not my shade of green. I like my green a little more yellow, so it goes better with pink. But whatever, it's fine. All green is good green. All right, here it is. Open it like that. It smells like Brussels sprouts. It's not this. My house smells like Brussels sprouts. Cool. Cool. So it slides out. Cool. I got a 9. Size 9. It just smells like going in like a store. Like, you know when they all have that smell and you're like, when you're little and you go into the shoe store and you're sitting and you're sitting on the thing and they measure your foot in that metal slidey thing. I always like that. And then you're waiting for like them to bring your size, and then your mom's like right there, like, do they fit? And pushing your foot, your toe in the front. That's what they smell like. I guess all shoes smell like that. Okay. I like that they're, I don't know why. I didn't really study the picture enough, but I thought this would be like foamy. But it's like rubbery, and I see why he's running in these and why they're called joggers, but I don't know. Pleasantly surprised. Cool. Possible color migration may occur during use. It's a cool shoe. God. Oh man, and then he showed, not he, whoever put on the internet, like the red with the cream and the blue. Oh my god. Like I would wear them in every color. I like that I'm looking here, but it's right in front of me. God, I love green, but I want the other shade of green. It's fine. Yeah, that's a nice shoe. Oh, and then green or white laces. I don't know. I kind of like the white. I'm gonna wear them today. I'm gonna get dinner. Okay, I'm gonna try. I don't have socks on, sorry, because I'm a dirty girl. I'm gonna try them on. Yeah. Hello? Pause. Okay, listen. I'm recovering from a really bad sunburn, so my whole body's peeling. I'm gonna show my leg right now. Let's all be humans. My leg is peeling, okay? Okay, but let me see. Let me put the other one on. Hold on. There's a bag I got in Italy. I was looking at green ones like this and then like that shade of green because I wanted a green one just like this, but then that was like earlier in our walk and I was like, no, I don't need it. And then we went back to like a similar store because they all sell the same leather shit. And then I was like, okay, we're here, I'm gonna get a bag. And then I saw this one. No. I know like red and yellow are my colors, but like gold is also my color. So I got gold. And then I got this little flower. It's so cute. Okay. Okay. So I really like the shoe. You hear that? Yeah, you hear that? You hear that coming? That's me. Squeak, squeak. These are cool. Okay. Final thoughts. Yes. 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 I don't fuck with tennis shoes. Like visually, yes. On other people, yes. On me, because they make me feel a little bit too masculine now, yes. These are yes. Yeah, because the fuck I look like putting a van on, you know? A van on my foot now? Maybe a few years ago, yeah, but I don't know. But I really like these. God, you get me with a green shoe. You get me with anything green. I do want a pink one. I want these in pink, like a soft, pretty pink. Oh my god, he could do every color. That shit pisses me off. A yellow. I'd wear an orange. In these, a lavender. Oh, these are so like you could do these in every color, and I hate him for that. The black looks good. Oh, man, hate him. Oh, okay, enough of the good stuff. Golf wing. They're tearing him apart on the internet. Not him, but they're tearing golf wing apart. And it's receiving a lot of criticism for its most recent drop. I liked the shirt with the stamps, but they're calling it the t-shirt with the AI bear. What is that? And then what was the other one they complained about? People were talking about the one with the grapes right here, calling it AI. And then who's shredding in my lobby? There was another shirt. There was another shirt that they were shitting on. Not the bear. Not the grapes. Anyway, and then people are saying like, is he just gonna let that brand die and put all his eggs into Golf the Fleur? But if he's not letting it die, I feel like this is a good opportunity to like, oh, and then you recover with something like really cool. I don't know, because I like golf wing. I like when the kids at my work wear golf wing. But yeah, nobody liked this most recent job, which is okay, whatever. It would be cool if like golf wing was like a little sibling to Golf the Fleur and it copied like whatever Golf the Fleur is doing right now. Like with these shoes, dude, oh my god, if this drop would have been like baseball tees with like golf in different colors and like the sleeves in different colors, or some of like the stripes on the sleeves, that would have been cool. And then people would wear that to camp vlog. Nah, because it's at Dodger Stadium and it's like baseball themed, and then you put shit on the back. You can put words on the back, numbers on the back. I'm not like that obsessed. I don't know if that's been done already, but you could always do that for forever, you know, just update the colors and stuff to match. So it's like, oh mommy, you just bought blah blah blah, I want the shoes. Okay, now give me the golf wing shirt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know who's in charge of it right now, but people are not happy. I'm just the messenger. Anyway, get the shoes. I think they're really cute. Get every color. I'm gonna get every color. I'd like to. Oh, again, in like a pink, a yellow, an orange, a lavender, and then the shoe is like the outfit. You know, you can dress. You're like, what the fuck do I wear with orange? Whatever you want. You dress around the shoe, and I think that's so fun. It's hot in here. I don't really want to talk a lot, but Europe was life-changing. I had sandwiches and coffee all by myself in other countries. I went to the Louvre. I saw the Sistine Chapel. I stood directly under the creation of Adam and cried like a little baby on my own time. And that's it. Life-changing, and I have a lot of work to do. Yeah. Got a lot of good reference photos. feel inspired or whatever. Got really lucky. That trip was by chance. And that's all I'll say about that. Okay. Just very happy. Buy the shoes. Okay. Short and sweet. Love you. Bye.